Stereotypes aren't just a characterization of how people perceive us or how we should be, they encompass so much more. They define us and in some situations guide us on what behaviour is considered socially acceptable. Overall, they help us create beliefs and generalizations for certain society members. Whether that belief is accurate comes down to its representation and perception. The media is a consistent actor in our daily lives and acts as a shaper for our views. From TV shows to newspapers, blogs, and YouTube, they are dominant players in sharing stories and facilitating an exchange of knowledge, as well as acting as a force for social and cultural change. Media is a great vehicle for the creation of stereotypes and can portray both positive cliches and negative cliches. I think everyone has been subjected to a stereotype at least once. As a little child, I was told that as a little girl, I shouldn't be playing with trains or skateboarding, rather I should be playing with my dolls and wearing pink dresses. From these gender roles, I learnt that I was only to wear pink, play with other girls, and of course wear skirts and dresses, because that's what all normal little girls do. Whilst let's get on to the big picture stuff. A common positive stereotype is that all Canadians are lovely and friendly people, embracing of differences. But like every society, there'll always be a minority which doesn't represent most of the group's views. Yet, is that represented in the media? No. Let's get real. Stereotypes are more consistent with overzealous generalizations which reduce members of a group to a perception or desired behaviour. These representations ensue and can form subordination within groups of society. This is clearly identified with Indigenous Australians. The media presents Indigenous Australians as crazy, alcoholic, or illiterate because there isn't substantial media portrayals which beg to differ, and the media portrayal of Indigenous Australians have remained very similar since Captain Cook's landing. Overall, this presentation of Indigenous Australians will continue to facilitate and encourage negative stereotypes which do not accurately present Indigenous people. Not only does this impact the self-esteem and belongingness of Indigenous Australians within Australian culture, it impacts their ability for positive role models to be created and formed. Stereotypes and their impacts are an interplay of circular actions as discussed by Stuart Hall. As the stereotype continues to form, so does the levels of subordination, where a consistent majority of discrimination and dislike occurs, at which dissatisfaction will occur as well among the marginalised group. Following the marginalised group's dissatisfaction, members of the group are likely to bind together as they feel a sense of connection through being marginalised. This further causes divides and obviously further subordination at which the cycle continues.